I've made some mediocre decisions. I've made some bad decisions. This was neither. For the official record, Scott's taking more luggage than me. That's his suitcase. That's my suitcase. Okay, what time is it? It's 7 something in the morning. We are headed to Walt Disney World for literally 48 hours. Very impromptu last minute trip. So yeah, let's go.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place. Always been a restless girl, but now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you, pick up the phone, catching a flight, I'm coming home, back to the place I've always known. Home, home, seeing you soon, I gotta run.
Okay, we're here. Super easy flight, super easy time getting here. Love this room, even though I was very about the Incredibles theming, but actually when you're in the room, it's cute. I still miss the old contemporary. That's just because I'm like that. But yeah, it's still fun. And this is my favorite part about this room. I mean, other than the view, which I'm gonna show you in a minute, but also the way that I can go out front and I can see the Grand Canyon Concourse mural by Mary Blair. Hold on. We have arrived. Water view room. It's very good to be here. Just for 2 nights, but still lovely. Very, very happy. Needed the break. I'm gonna show you all the bathroom first, and then I'll show you the rest of the room later. Over here, basics, Keurig coffee maker, plenty of coffee, drawers, mirror, storage. This is gonna be super quick because there's so many tours of this online. You guys can go see it, and that will do better than me. Little Incredibles family. Their stuff is hanging there. Good storage in this room. And then the bathroom is here. Let me turn the light on. Really nice refurb. This part of it is really beautiful. And this particular room does have a bathtub, so make sure you request that if you have littles. Here's our shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And storage underneath there. And really cool monorail detail. We're also going to go over to Top of the World Lounge, I think. Maybe tomorrow night, if not tonight. Make sure there's actual tissues in there. Yeah, there are. It's not pulled up. And then the toilet area, little Jack action. Love it. This folds out into a twin bed, and then we have 2 queen size beds. They also have a king bed, but I didn't request that. Actually, you couldn't request it in the app, and we chose to have our room be ready, so we each get our own bed. So that's okay. And then you have this table here. They actually also have this little stool here that pulls out, which I thought was really good, especially if you had a little kid that wanted to, eat their snack there or whatever. Interestingly, they have this letter here telling us that we have no water between 11:30 and 4:30 in the morning. So that's interesting. And then I love this configuration. I think it's a really good use of the space. I love all the subtle details. This lamp, I'm obsessed. It's like a satellite, I think, or a ray gun. I guess a satellite, probably. And then the view I already showed you, which is, of course, spectacular. More Incredibles in the curtains, all the details. You've got the whole family represented. You've got Mrs. Incredible. Love her so much. And then Edna Mode. This is for my friend Coral, who's a huge Edna Mode fan. And these are not fabric. So these can be sanitized, which I did not know that when I saw other people's room tours, and I greatly appreciate. Edna, you're so sweet. Bedside table with 2 USB-As, which is great. You've got those little reading lamps here. Same thing over here. Really cool drawer. Let me show you this detail. This is so fun. My vitamins are already in there, but look how fun. I actually, now that I'm in the room, I gave them so much crap for this, but now that I'm in the room, I'm like, this is actually really, really cute. Love that there's a little monorail on the lamp. That's so cute. And then, of course, let's see if the bedding has changed. Nope, nope. Still same horrible polyester blanket with a sheet on either side. So maybe someday. Maybe that's what I'll ask Santa for Christmas. Really pretty lights up there. Like, it's really a nice room. Oh, and then another bedside table over here, like on the other side. That's actually great because if you've got, like when we were in here with our kiddos, everybody's got their own little side of the bed. That's actually kind of nice. But no kids with us anymore, just me and Scotty. And that's great. And we're going to have a wonderful time. And now we're going to go pick up our mobile order for lunch. And not going into the parks until about 4:45, I think, is our first Fast Pass. Because it's not too bad today, but it is pretty hot. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Still just so beautiful, so iconic. So much has changed about this hotel. This area here, when I was growing up, was like a fine dining steakhouse. And now, of course, it's Chef Mickey's and the Contempo Cafe for quick service. Chef Mickey's is quiet right now. There's the buffet, and out this way, you can see Bay Lake. Actually, that's Seven Seas Lagoon. Just kidding. Look how fun! Oh, it's so nice to be here. Just love it. And right here is our room, which is kind of cool because we're all the way at the end. So it'll probably be quiet. Love it. So I just bought some postcards. We are doing another patron cruise this year. So I bought some fun postcards to do as part of that. Patrons, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing with them just yet. And now we're going to go pick up lunch. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. This is the veggie flatbread from Contempo Cafe. And Scotty got the cheeseburger with the house fries. Oh, love it. And we have a beautiful view of the Mary Blair mural. I'll take it. So we made it to Magic Kingdom. We are very excited. It is going to be hot, but actually right now, it's not bad. There's a breeze, it's really pretty. I'm looking at the train station. We just needed a getaway, you know? Sometimes you just gotta run away from home for a minute. So yeah, that's what we did. All the pumpkins are out. This one's my favorite one because it's the little cat. I like that one right there. This will be pretty at night. We are not doing the Halloween party, and I am okay with that. I've done it many times. I love it. I want to look at these over here real quick. Definitely encourage you to do it if you've never done one. They're so much fun. I love the parade. I love the Sanderson Sisters show, but this time we just chose not to spend the extra money. Oh, she's such a cutie. So fun. Cuties. You guys, it's the band! Hold on, I'm gonna go.
You gotta play just that.
So much. That was such a perfect way to get here. Oh my gosh. Ah! Pirates was so good and so air conditioned. And now we're gonna do Country Bears, I think, because Scotty hasn't done it since it's the new one. again, don't ever come here in August and be like, Jen was there in August and she said it wasn't bad. This is weird. Okay, what's your line?
Jen?
Uh-huh.
What's it time for?
A montage.
You screwed that up.
How did I screw
You're
it
supposed
up?
to say Magic Kingdom montage.
Okay, take two.
Jen?
Yeah.
What's it time for?
A Magic Kingdom montage. Yay! Morning and welcome to day 2, which is also our last day. So I told you this was going to be a very short trip. We are off to Epcot today. We both slept great. This is our view that we woke up to this morning. I'll show you more of that in just a second. Yesterday turned out to be so much fun. I hope the montage turned out. I feel like it probably did. It was busy. It wasn't crazy crowded or anything, but the rain made things a little bit challenging, but we still had so much fun. We laughed a ton. We rode everything we cared to ride. It was just a super, super fun Magic Kingdom day, but we were very tired. I did not end up watching the new parade. I just felt myself getting to that point of exhaustion. So we watched Happily Ever After, and then we decided to come back, which was a good call because we needed the rest. Like we did this trip because we needed some time, and if we're exhausting ourselves, it kind of defeats the purpose. So anyway, we're excited about today. We're off to Epcot, and let me show you the view. In January, I will be staying in a 1-bedroom lake view over there at Bay Lake Tower. So now that we are Disney Vacation Club owners, well, not now that we have been since 2012, but we rarely stay in the Contemporary anymore. But when the boys were little, we had multiple stays, but we never stayed in this tower. We always stayed over here in the Garden Wing rooms, which are quite a bit cheaper. And honestly, I love them. They're quiet. Yeah, they're a little bit far away from the action, but especially if you get the rooms over on the other side over there, they have beautiful views of the lake, and they're just, I think they're fantastic, and I think they're a really good value. And there's a walking path you can take all the way around. So, yep. And out there, which hopefully if it's not raining, I'll be able to go get in today, is my favorite pool in all of Walt Disney World. And it is a circular pool that overlooks Bay Lake. And that pool is actually original to when the resort was opened, and I love it. There's watercraft out there you can rent. Happy sigh, even with the heat. Absolutely love it here.
Everyone, and welcome aboard Monorail Teal. Our next stop will be the Transportation and Ticket Center. If you're standing, please hold on to those silver handrails and never lean against the automatic doors. Thank you, and enjoy our Highway in the
From leaving the Contemporary to here, and so switching monorails at the TTC, it was almost exactly 30 minutes. I would allow 45 because we happened to hit the first one. We waited a little bit, but then we hit the Epcot monorail right away, and it can take longer if you have to wait. So yeah, I didn't think that was bad. And now we're here and I'm so excited. First stop today is Soarin'. Woohoo! Hold those, please. Good morning. We're good.
Please lower your head and watch your step. For your safety, remain safe with your hands, arms, even legs.
Okay, now it's time for Guardians. I am not gonna say what song I want because I feel like if I say what song I want, then
September.
no, Scotty's gonna ruin it. Besides, it's not September yet. I don't know. That is probably my favorite song, but I also like Everybody Wants to Rule the World. We've talked about this. So time check, it's like 10 to 11. So our lunch reservation is at 11:30. So in our minds, plus it's getting ready to start raining. So we thought it would be good to come do Guardians, and then we will head to lunch after this. So fun.
As such, we are all galactic neighbors in a vast universe which we and countless others share. For you to travel to Xandar would take 2.5 million years.
What song did we get, Scotty?
Of course, September.
Of course.
Was it going to be anything else?
Of course we got September. I will say September is by far my favorite, but I never want to assume anything because they're all good songs, all good things. But yeah, I'm really glad we got September. That was fun, right? So there's getting ready to be a pretty significant storm. And you know, you may not agree with me on this, but see how there's like Flower and Garden isn't here. Food and Wine doesn't start for another week, I think. I think it starts on the 28th, and this is the 22nd. You guys hear that thunder? Anyway, I love me an Epcot with no festivals. Like, everyone talks about the festival calendars. I want someone to tell me when there's not a festival. It's my favorite. I love how chill it is. I love that there's not, I don't know. Sure, I love me some festivals. Love it at Christmas. Also though, I need a t-shirt that says, no festival Epcot. I think my friend Allison would agree with me on that. I love it.
Different places.
They're making the Halloween haze. Amazing. Oh, the mariachis are inside. We got a really good table at the Sand on Hell Inn. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody riding the ride. I don't know where that voice is coming from, but nonetheless, we have a beautiful table. If you have not been here since they redid it, it is the most beautiful restaurant, one of my faves. Can't decide if I'm going to get a margarita or just get a Diet Coke. Probably I'm going to get a margarita and the fish tacos, which are amazing, and I might forget to take pictures of my food because I'm so hungry. That's all the margaritas. And then this is the other side. And the Baja tacos are delicious. Blood orange margarita. This is my favorite margarita on the planet. It's really good, Scotty. It's really good. I never know what to do with this.
Put it on the floor?
But
No.
it fits right on the top. I'm not gonna put it on the floor. It fits right on. It's a hat. All I'm saying, and I have my coffee now. You liked yours too, right?
It was okay. I'm not a big.
Wait, I gotta preface this. You don't like anything.
No. Not really.
He's very picky.
Like rivers.
He finished it all, which says something. And I ate his plantains. I now have a coffee. If you come here and you're like an adult and it's just, you know, you by yourself, I love eating here as a solo traveler. Beautiful place to come. They're so good to me here. But it's very mellow. It's very chill. You don't even feel like you're at Epcot anymore. And take your time. Like, it's that kind of place. The Baja tacos were to die for. He's saying they're okay. If he finished them all, they were good. He's picky and he knows it.
Filled it in honor of us.
I know. There's our table where we were just eating. No one can ever eat there again. It's our table now. Goodbye, table in the corner. Because you have to ride the ride after you eat at the restaurant. I think that's just like something that must be done. So we are back at the room for a little break. I'm gonna head out to my favorite pool in the world. In the world? Yeah, we're gonna go with in the world, which is here. I'm gonna show it to you guys if I can get down there before it starts storming again, which would be great. And then tonight we're back at Epcot. So I probably have like mascara under my eyes. I'm looking a little theme park raggedy, but it's all good. Love it, love it, love it. Can play checkers. There's our room right up there. Took all of 30 seconds for me to get down here. Grab some towels from the pool. Maybe grab a margarita. Yeah. I've got about an hour. I didn't bring my book down. I probably should have brought my book down, but I didn't want it to get wet, and I didn't bring a pool bag this trip. I know. My bad. Oh, cast members only. There we go, entrance. Okay, here we go, you guys. I'm acting like this is such an amazing place. Okay, so if you're wondering how to get here, there's the main tower. There's the main pool, okay? Then you come over here. Oh, I better go where it says entrance. And this is the quiet pool. I don't know that it's like technically a quiet pool, but it's quieter for sure. Okay, so on the other side of my favorite pool in all of Walt Disney World is the construction for the new Reflections DVC resort, which either there isn't much been said about it or I haven't really looked into it very much. I think I saw one promotional thing, but actually it looks kind of cool. Again, I'm probably gonna shut up about this because this was just a fluke, but we're having the best weather. Like, I've been here literally in March and been warmer than we have been on this trip. It has been unbelievable. When we rode Frozen, it was glitch. Well, we got stuck for a really long time and then it was super glitchy. And so they gave us an anytime fast pass as we were getting off, but it's not good for Guardians or Test Track. So I think we'll probably just do Frozen again because we really got ripped off. They like sped us through all the rooms because we were probably stuck on there for maybe 15, 20 minutes. So, I mean, that was for sure the right reaction. And I really like that ride, so I would like to ride it again. So what we have left to do when we get back, that we know for sure we want to do, is test track Ratatouille, Frozen again. I think that's it. So we'll see what we get up to over there. I'm gonna probably get some champagne. We're gonna walk around, get some snacks. Right now I'm just gonna sit here and collect my thoughts and think about how glad I am that we ran away from home for a couple days. I've made some mediocre decisions. I've made some bad decisions. This was neither. We are back, and it's time to ride Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Hi. So if you go back and watch my Viking river cruise from a couple years ago, you'll see where Will and I went to Normandy, where they make the cider. So very good. Cider and Calvados are both from the Normandy region of France. And I learned so much that I didn't know about it. And the crepes are just because they're amazing. Nice little crepe, some champagne. There we go. Not champagne. Cider. Which is not the same as regular cider. Okay, my crepe was delicious. And now we're gonna do a quick stop in Japan because we love the department store. And hopefully I'll be going to Japan with Scott soon. That's one of his routes now. And as we know, I love it there. Well, I'm really publicizing my own vlogs a lot, but if you never caught them, they were actually over on my other channel. Oh dear, someone's very unhappy. You should go watch my Japan vlogs. And that little girl thinks you should too. Beautiful koi. Oh, love it. What do I have to do?
I don't know. What do you do?
Pretzel and beer.
Yeah.
This never gets old, does it, honey?
No.
No. I haven't ridden this in a long time, but it's really raining right now, and I can, so I'm going to. So there you go. Orange. How are you? Good, thank you. Oh, thank you. Well, it's a little wet, but thank you. Thank you. this is so depressing, but we have to go home. I mean, it's not. I get to go home and see the dogs and all the things. It's just, you know, a 2-night trip is exactly what we needed. We could not do longer than that with obligations at home and Scott's work schedule, but we figured out a way to make it work. And I'm kind of like, everything with Mom, it just puts things in perspective, right? You're like, if you're not going to do it now, when are you going to do it? I was just telling Scott, I'm feeling so grateful because we have, you know, our kids are in a good place. Mom has finally moved closer to us. His job is good. My job is good. We both have our health. All of those things can change on a dime. And there's a lot right now in the world that I am not okay with, but there's also a lot that I'm super, super grateful for. So I hope you've enjoyed this super quick, very spontaneous, perhaps chaotic getaway. I don't do a ton of content down here at Disney World anymore, not like I used to, certainly, but it's still something I really enjoy, and I really love sharing with you guys, just like I love sharing with you all the different things that I love in my life. So whatever you're doing today, I hope you're finding joy. If you haven't subscribed yet, it's free. It's super quick. It means the world to me, and if you really loved this vlog, go ahead and hit that like button, and yeah, I'll see you next week. Bye!